I am going to defend Panini, and I'm going to call out three influencers in sports cards. And I'm calling them influencers because you have to ask yourself, why would you put out videos where you are negatively talking about something that you either don't understand, or you are biased in, or you have a hidden agenda? But you're influencing. Like, why put out a video complaining about something unless you have a purpose for that, an influence? And I'm going to talk about these three influencers and why they are wrong. And I'm also going to invite these influencers anytime to discuss this topic. Let's debate it. Let's critically think about why these things are going on in the hobby, what happened in the past, and where we're going to be in the future. Because these three content creators are wrong. And I'm talking about Northeast Sports Cards, aka Neo, not my Neo. My Neo is in the Matrix. I'm talking about Sports Card Anonymous, Dakota, and we're talking about Retro Hoops and some accusations they make attacking Panini. And I'm here today to defend Panini. So sit back, grab your popcorn. Let's jump into it. Okay, let me first of all start. I'm going to pick on these three influencers, but they're not alone. There's a lot of people who flame on Panini. I'm actually one of them. I made some pretty negative videos on Panini, but I will say that when I do, there's actually a good reason, and I have an argument, and I can explain why and what they need to do and how they fix it. In fact, I think a very important part, if you're going to complain, why don't you have a solution to the problem, right? If you're going to bitch, tell me how you fix the problem, right? Just don't bitch. Okay, let's start with my favorite, Northeast Sports Cards. Northeast Sports Cards is kind of upset because, well, Panini made these Spectra cards. You can see we got one there. It looks like it's a Patriot, and you got a Jet, and it looks like they got a Dolphins patch and a Redskin patch. Now, look, I'm not going to sit here and defend how, first of all, I'll explain to you, Panini sends these cards off to printing and manufacturing. Somebody else does it. It's a third party. When they come back, yeah, QA could catch it, but sometimes they can't catch it. And this is what we refer to as an error. Yeah, can you say that? Error card. And these used to be kind of cool back in the day. In fact, remember the fuck face bat? Remember the no name on Frank Thomas? These are some historically cool things in the past that we'd actually go, hey, that's kind of cool. And people would collect them and they'd actually hold them. But these influencers, and I'll, Neo's one of them, wants to come out and just blast Panini. Panini's the devil. Panini should go to hell, man. Panini should lose their license. How dare they do this? This is absolutely awful. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Aren't these unique one of one error cards? I mean, unlike error cards of the past, we were printed over and over and over. They didn't print these. Like, there's probably one that has the Redskin with the braid there. There might be another part of the Redskin, maybe the eyes, or another patch of somewhere else. But my point is, this is not something you should be hating on Panini for. What did Panini do so wrong? Oh my God. Oh, it's the end of the world. Hate Panini. Oh, they don't care anymore. And they're not the only ones that do this. Like, why are you attacking Panini, Neo? Why aren't you attacking Upper Deck or Tops or Fanatics or anybody else? Hidden agenda? I'm going to call you out on it because I don't think you know what the hell you're talking about. Again, rare error card there, genius. Next one we're going to talk about. Dakota, look, love this video. Panini uses retail jerseys. So let me ask you this. If the retail jersey was worn by the player for 1 minute, took it off, you cut it up, would you care then? Would you be more excited about that? Would that make you feel better? Got 3,400 views on this because Panini uses retail jerseys. And somebody sent him the information. I remember this. They sent a logo of like a South Carolina jersey from like a Walmart, where, again, I don't care. Because here's why. You guys get all excited about a shiny card because it's got a snake skin, it's got a number 10 on the back, right? But there's absolutely nothing creative about it, nothing artistic about it. At least Panini went out and cut some jersey from some retail thing and stuck it in there to make a more creative relic card, right? Is that card to some people, again, from you want to focus on value. That's what it really comes down to. And you've been tricked into thinking value is in a card that's got a shiny and a number on it. But I would tell you there's more value in a manufacturer that manufactures something that could be considered artistic. Each patch is actually unique and probably different depending on the window it's in. Now, those big, underwear napkins, probably not the same. But my point is, guys, what are you so upset about? Don't buy the damn product. More importantly, do you know why Panini's using retail products? Do you know why? Think about this for a second, everybody. Maybe they can't get player and game war material anymore. Maybe with the hype, maybe in the last 10 years, when they started this stuff, maybe 20 years ago, when they started taking game use relic, and people like, hey, that's a cool idea. Since then, have you noticed that players now keep their jerseys? They sell their jerseys. They know their jerseys are worth more money, just like their autos. This is what we call the evolution of just kind of life, guys. Collectors put a value in something before that many people kind of ignored. That was little pieces of game worn or player worn material that was in cards. That's taken off. Players now realize there's more value in it. They're not going to give it to you to chop it up. So you have two choices here. You can either move on and stop buying the product or accept what it is for what it is. Now, should we expect that Topps will do a better job? You would assume, but I'm going to challenge you again. How's Topps going to force a player, especially in the NFL, give me the game used jersey? No. Why would they give it to you? Unless they sign some contract, they have to give it to you. Why would they do that? So expect more of this. And again, don't focus your hate and anger at the manufacturer. Change your buying patterns. Don't buy this damn stuff. But I'll tell you, in my opinion, why are you buying the shiny card that's numbered to 10, 25, whatever? Those are easy to make. At least let's give them some credit. They had to go to Walmart and pull the damn jersey off and make the damn card. Last influencer. This is Retro Hoops. Again, I'm not against any of these channels. I just want to call them out for always banging down on Panini with some hidden agenda and not being equal, guys. Topps has the same damn problems. Upper Deck has the same damn problems. Okay. And it's not going to get better. It will get worse because, again, a lot of these things are not because the manufacturer has control over it. I'll talk about redemptions in another video. But again, here we are again with Panini and patches. In this video, I believe Omar attacks the national treasures, and he goes on talking about how the Rockets that he wanted to go after aren't game-worn RPAs anymore or player-worn RPAs. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's not a Panini's fault. Do you think Fanatics is going to change that for you? I mean, again, maybe, but it's not like Panini decided, hey, I'm not going to try. I mean, they definitely are trying to do this stuff for you. The players have changed. If you don't like it, I don't tell you, man, then you have to pay more money to get a game-used jersey, okay? Or keep buying the shiny cards you guys like. But why are you guys hating on Panini? Because again, I don't see Topps or Upper Deck or anybody else doing anything different here, right? And the reason I'm going to bring this to your attention, guys, is I think ironically,